Got a new clip.
Okay. Hi, my name is Delia Langen, and I'm from Delia Langen Jewelry, and I'm going to show you some of the most underrated stones, in my opinion, and stones that you may never have heard of, but they're crazy in a really good way. So one stone that you might not have heard of is called kyanite. It's incredible. It looks like if you made a Bud Light can out of sapphires. It's this crazy color blue, and it's got these stripes on it, and I have put it next to Bud Light cans, and it's comparable in color. Unfortunately, kyanite does not get you drunk. But it's beautiful, but being drunk's always better. Okay. Oh, I have more kyanite. Somewhere else, whatever. Okay. So another very underrated, unknown stone, tanzanite. It is super cool. As you can see, I don't have very much left. People have been buying them up. Really gorgeous, kind of periwinkle, really richly colored. These stones aren't dyed, by the way. This is natural. You get it from the earth, and I think that they're crazy. Such a beautiful color. Tanzanite, no one knows about it. Except for if you do, and you can stop watching this video now. Okay. Another stone, this is I think the most underrated, and I think one of my favorite things about Andalusite is that no one wants to buy it from me, which is fine by me. It's so pretty. Where's Andalusite? I have a lot of Andalusite. First off, of course I like Andalusite because it's freaking expensive. But Andalusite I think is freaking cool. I need to not curse or say things like frickin'. Like I'm like gonna drive away. I'm like
cool.
Okay, I think Andalusite is an underdog stone. It first off has this like glittering quality that agates almost. Agates have like a little sparkly. They're like really glittery. They come in kind of like peachy and olivey tones. Really earthy color, but like very richly colored. And as you can see, the facets are awesome. Really sparkly. I have these ones that are shaped like Hey Arnold.
They really are shaped like.
I love these stuff. I always, before trunk shows, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to buy them. But when I leave them out, no one buys them anyway. Because they're so neutral colored, no one thinks to pick them up. But they're really sparkly and beautiful.
Really sparkly.
I actually think that, well, here's the thing, is Andalusite would easily be in one of my top 5 favorite songs, but you can't find it. Like, you never see Andalusite. And like, even with my, going to my supplier half the time, when I ask them to pull out Andalusite, they don't know what it is. But Andalusite's dope. I really like it. So pretty. I would say Andalusite might be my top 5 favorite stones. I just don't get to work with it that much because I'm so hoardy and don't want it to like leave my possession. I wear it a lot. I have a falls version. But then I think I hid it for myself, which is what I do so things don't sell. I know I own it because I didn't sell it. I did a cascade version of it. It's so pretty. It actually looks great with rose gold. It picks up that kind of peach tone. Andalusite's really cool. What was another underrated gemstone? Quartz. Alright, so one of them, I think, a really underrated gemstone that kind of, it gets a reputation for being like really basic and like super cheap, because some of it is pretty inexpensive, but not a lot of it. Quartz is actually a really nice gemstone, and it comes in a huge range. There's rose quartz. I'll list them all. This is smoky quartz, but then there's some quartz, and there's regular quartz. There's clear quartz, which is known as crystal quartz. These are the big fat crystal quartz. They're really heavy stones, really hard. Crystal quartz is gorgeous. It's great to work with. Honestly, it's like sparkly and really hard. It gets great facets. Here's more smoky quartz. I think one of the most underrated, this is champagne quartz. Really flattering on, really beautiful. Rose quartz too, I think is really flattering. It kind of,
I love
champagne's crazy. Really, really beautiful. And then there's one more. Where's my whiskey quartz? Do I still have it? More andalusite. Oh yeah. Yeah, quartz comes in a huge range. This is whiskey quartz or beer quartz. These are definitely an agate or garnet or something. This is the one strand that I can't identify that I've had for so long. Yeah, so you can have smoky quartz, crystal quartz, rose quartz, champagne quartz, beer quartz. Huge range, really beautiful. You sometimes will see it dyed. Don't love dyed quartz. And it's not, it looks beautiful off. I don't think it looks as beautiful on. Sometimes it just dyes. And when I say it dyes, I mean, like, you'll have this strand in front of you and you're like, oh, it's so beautiful, it's sparkly. I'll make a pair of earrings out of it and put it on and be like, oh, this is boring. And it's pretty, but just not by, really pretty, but not by other gemstone standards. But yeah, so I think quartz is a really underrated stone because I think smoky quartz is incredibly flattering. Here's some big fat smoky quartz. Really dark, hard stones, very sparkly, really beautiful against your skin tone. As you can tell, I like the neutrals. I like to go high quality, kind of neutrally gemstones, but I think quartz deserves a little bit more love. I like hard stones too. You get a sharper facet, I think, with some of the hard stones. So that's quartz. Now I'm making a huge mess. Oh,